Witch Doctor.
Welcome back to the ESL One Genting Open Qualifiers for the C region. On game versus Wave. Alright, so this is game 2 and Wave are so close yet so far from qualifying to the regional qualifiers. The close qualifiers of ESL Genting and On Game Execution Team B. On Game is Execution Team B and they are actually currently 1-0 and up. The score doesn't really show here yet. I mean, probably forgot, but they're one game, they're one step closer. They can close this out 2-0. They will find themselves playing in the regional qualifiers for slot at ESL Genting next January. Alright, my name is Hades, all the way from Singapore. I'm gonna be a caster for this series, and well, you know, game 1 it was interesting, the Tinker pick against a Storm Spirit, what can I say? But Wave going to the Rubik Nyx Assassin straight up. Not so sure how I feel about it when you pick up two supports like that, but then again, you know, when you look at Execution Team B, they just like, whatever, screw it, we'll go Clockwork and Witch Doctor too anyways. So it's almost like saying, alright, you can get the Tinker pick. No one's even thinking about banning on the Tinker, it's just that it's, when you're playing at this high level of MMR, you kind of know how to play against it. It's about execution, teamwork, being able to communicate, having the experience in competitive play. That's where everything is on a completely different level. Like, I don't know, I'm not sure how to explain it, but even at, say, a divine level, pubs are not exactly organized, you know. But anyway, to take out the Queen of Pain, AGV, they have their options. They can still go to the Tinker pick if they want to. But both teams will be dissuaded from picking a Tinker up this game. And it's interesting because they actually both sides decide to leave in the pool.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, so Queen of Pain taken out. Who else is left? I mean, I'm surprised that they took out the Puck, considering how Puck is, it's basically a Filipino favorite. But Wave, they're gonna ride the waters and pick up the Tidehunter themselves. So they have lots and lots of team fight. I mean, this hero is basically everywhere now in almost every single tournament, purely because, you know, he's just back. He's just so tanky. He's hard to kill. He's got a strong laning presence, good AoE, good control, good team fight, good initiation, good counter initiation for sure. And not to mention as well, you know, he can farm the jungle when you get stacks up. I mean, Execution Team B, I want to see what they pick this time for the off lane. How do you deal with this Tidehunter? They have pretty decent heroes to deal with anyways. Feels like it. Oh, they're actually taking quite a lot of time to think about this. I wonder if we'll see like a Dragon Knight this game.
Radiant team pick.
Oh, they're actually going to the Underlord instead. This is good. Alright, what I can foresee happening here for sure is that you can put the Underlord against the Tidehunter. That's the ideal matchup. Underlord's gonna crush that lane. Anchor Smash doesn't do jack shit against him.
10 seconds remaining.
It will be a battle between two of the chubbiest heroes in the game.
Remaining.
Well, they have 1 minute and 20 seconds to think about this, what they want to deal. They still could end up going to the Vengeful Spirit pick if they want to. It's not that bad this game. Like, if anything, Venge does quite decently well against Underlord as well because of the nuke damage. I mean, you can't really harass him, but Wave of Terror, Magic Missile, that's more than enough. You can zone him out very efficiently with Nyx Assassin and a Rubik. No, wave. 30 seconds left. I mean, like I said, Dragon Knight's one of those heroes which can be very useful here. I wouldn't say yes to an OD. Maybe for wave side it's not that bad, but then again, going into a Clockwork you really never know. But if you can build it to a natural 4 staff, it's still pretty decent. Or wave could think about picking up the clock. They could think about picking up the storm for themselves. They decide, okay, let's just go into Weaver. They want to fight early. So Weaver's a good hero slipping to the back lines. Clock and Witch Doctor are not the best heroes at locking this hero down. I like this pick already coming up from wave.
10 seconds remaining.
So what do you want to pick here?
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, now that you see the Weaver pick.
Radiant team ban.
Luna, man, this is... They want to match this early on. Okay, this is scary stuff.
Dire team ban.
Also taking in the Dragon Knight. I guess what's left in the pool is basically like Vipers, Sniper.
Seconds remaining.
I don't think Lena's a good pick this game. Sniper's not that good against Weaver. I can see Viper. Yeah, I can see Viper doing okay. Not Lena. Who else is left? Monkey King mid. PL mid. PA is gonna be rough call. Venomancer. Actually, yeah, Venomancer would be pretty decent.
Dire team pick.
So they take out the Storm Spirit. Yeah, if I were them, I would be more afraid of a Storm Spirit compared to a Tinker this game. They have good heroes at dealing with Tinker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
But what do they want to go with here?
Radiant team pick.
Tinker.
Ah, they pick up the James Tinker. Alright, so this is going to be his trademark hero. I mean, if he pushes fast enough, Nyx Assassin won't be able to do it that much. Carapace does you only so well. But they go back into the Zeus counter pick. Man, this almost feels like a pub. Because the picks were so predictable. And James, he's gonna be he definitely wants to show Zeus. This is how you play Tinker, you know. But otherwise, at least from the draft, you can kind of tell that it's gonna be a static lane in the middle lane. Nyx Assassin can kind of come in to try and help things out, but Clock matching that, it should be, yeah, it's gonna be very evened out. If anything, it's basically down to the side lanes where you can kind of guess where the damage, who's gonna be getting the start, who's gonna get the momentum shift. Especially since you want Tinker to be getting stacks up, get a quick BOTs, fight early on with the presence, especially with the Underlord. Like, the point of the Underlord is you want to try and end the game by 25 minutes, and you can tell that for Execution Team B, that's their game plan. I mean, late game wise for Team Wave is still pretty strong. Zeus level 25 talent is actually disgusting because you get a free, I believe, 250 damage nuke every 2.5 seconds. But okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2 here at the ESL Genting Open Qualifiers. Potentially our last game on this joint Dota Blue stream. For Wave, on the Radiant side, God playing on the Zeus, Single Rider on the Nyx Assassin. You have Piggy Power playing on the Rubik. You're gonna have Chucky playing on the Weaver. And No Brain playing on the Tidehunter. For the Dire side, well, Dahon gonna be playing on the Clockwork. Ruthless playing on the Luna. James on the Tinker, Half Cold on the Witch Doctor, and Dota 5 on the Underlord. The Clockwork should be over. So he sees the Weevil already. Where's the taunt? You need the taunt, dude. You need to play the taunt. So they know what's going on, immediately heading straight to the top. They want to get both the bounty runes for the Zeus, which would be pretty nice. Yeah, you don't want to contest this bounty rune. I mean, technically he could if he thought about it. If he timed the Shikuchi right, he could actually still steal the rune. Nope. No bounty rune shenanigans today, even laying down the cogs just in case. Even making sure that they don't even get the cogs kill. Witch Doctor failed his block. Oh dear. Okay, this is gonna be a bit messy, but I think it's gonna be a pretty even block. But like I said, this is gonna be a pretty static lane. Top, Thailand is just trying to cut the creep wave. Level 1 Luna Blessing. This is pretty much a standard right now, you know, if you're a Luna. You don't go for the Lucent Beam that early on. But single rider messing around a Witch Doctor, you know, obviously if you're Nyx Assassin, you're gonna get the better trade. If the tower doesn't hit you, of course, because you have natural base region. So James refusing to back down, you know, he's gonna trade a couple hits here. Just the laser damage out. Mana burn just to mess around with the Tinker. Man, this is so annoying. Even going into the missiles. Yeah. Oh, the cogs push back. God. First blood very easily going to James, and even gets the salve up as well. Things are looking good for this Tinker already. And he's gonna get a bottle quite soon, even using the cogs to trap the creep wave. And he's gonna get the favorable creep equilibrium, at least in this middle lane. Big shift in momentum going his way. But top lane, you know, this is where things get a bit tricky for this Luna. 3-in-1, but Tide's still getting pretty decent CS. You can't zone him out by yourself, unless perhaps if you maxed out your Maledict. But if you dig off the caskets, and bottom lane is just getting shoved out. Underlord 6-in-1 atrophy aura starts to pile up. The more denies he gets, or the more CS he gets. But Clock and Nyx Assassin, they will steal each other's bounty runes. And you can see both teams. This is where the emphasis between the four players just starts to show. They understand what's the game plan in this game, and that is you need to you need to pressure the side lanes very hard. It's not about the Zeus. The Zeus pick, he's gonna catch up just by getting level 6. You know, he's gonna have global presence. He's going to be able to contribute no matter what. Yeah, Luna's having a tough time. Clock, he is looking to try and push at least into Nyx Assassin. He does get the battery assault. Oh no, Owa, what are you doing, Owa? And just like that, he's going to just bugger off. It's still just one kill across the board, 3 minutes in. But we kind of saw the same thing back in game 1. It took a while. But afterwards, the kills just started to pile in. But from the draft, it was just the nature of the draft in game 1, which pretty much allowed so many kills to happen. But okay, over the top, because they want to chase after the Tide Hunter, trying to catch him into the cogs. Just going to try to run this one. Maledict, the Kraken Shell will purge it off to get the Lucent Beam, trying to trap him into the cogs. Battery Assault is not going to be there, and he should be able to run away from this. Yes, he will. Times like that, you wish you had something of a stun like a Sven. But Dota 5 on the run. Going for the optimistic TP out. Chucky! Chucky! Oh, that's sad. But on the bright side, Underlord did TP all the way back to base. He's going to be walking back into the lane, realizing that something was kind of off. Because now it means that the Rubik gets some solo EXP. But so far for now, Zeus lagging behind that Tinker.
Radiant's top tower is under
Wave is a
attack.
long way away from his lane. Oh, top lane. Haste. Nice juke. Sidestep from the Luna. Meanwhile, no stacks for Tinkerboy. Stick bottle. He's gonna have BOTs in very good timing at this rate. You know, 21 to 3 on CS. It's a bit of a rough call, that's for sure. It's a very, very rough call. You can't do anything right now if you're the Underlord. You're just gonna keep trying to shove the lane into the Weaver's face. You know you're tanky enough that he can't really solo kill you unless he gets like more points into the Swarm. If they clock this game as well, he's just trying to keep the creep equilibrium as much as he can in the Tinker's favor. And top lane, you need the level 3 Lucent Beam, but Thailand is getting very good levels. He's gonna get Arcane Boots in just about after one more creep. He's happy with that, which means now he can start to spam out the Anchor Smash. Singer Rider, they might even be able to get might get a kill here. I think they want to go with the Gush. Yep, now they have to lift. The bait is there. Oh, they're into the Impale. This is Luna dead. He has the one shot. That's going for the straight TP. Do they have enough damage? Need one more. No, close. That was very, very close. By TPing all the way back to the base, that's still a huge win for this offlane. Witch Doctor will get solo EXP, but just by having to walk all the way back, he's going to miss out on a ton of CS, which will allow the Weaver to push further forward by a tiny bit.
Dire are scanning.
So 6 minutes in, kill score still 1-0. Over near the rune. Do you see the region? Oh, yeah. No, he actually did get the bottle region. Alright, so and he's quite close to BOTs as well. 1,400 to 600 more gold.
I think not.
Oh, clock. He was very close to the Rubik. Yeah, these guys, they know what's going on. They sense the danger on that one. Man, it's so intense on what's going on in this middle lane. Like, the clock has been trying for the longest time. He wants to gank the Zeus. But over the top, looks like they're diving for the Luna. They did get the stun up. Oh, nice caskets, bouncing around. Or they should be able to get a kill. The salve up as well from the Luna. If they can find one more Gush to break the salve. They need the Lucent Beam, they need the damage, but Single Rider is actually going to die to the Maledict anyways. Looking for the Wild Impale. Oh, he tried for the MLG plays, but just not really there. And Underlord at this point, like I said, you know, he can't be killed. He's 26 to 1. Has a stout shield with the Arcane Boots up already. But top, Thailand, you know, can't really do too much to get the... Oh, he has a Ravage. Could think about using it. Banama uses his wand to try and chase after him. Luna. They have vision and the Maledict is doing a ton of damage. It is a level 3 Maledict. And this is where if you're a Witch Doctor, you're happy that you didn't go for more points into the Paralyzing Cask. Purely because Maledict just does so much damage. So maybe for you guys out there, you know, you're playing Pause 5, you realize that you can't get the kill. Don't ever max out the stun if you can't get the kill. But Thunder God's Wrath, they will secure themselves the Tinker kill in the middle lane. Very nicely done. And that's going to stall his BOT's timing, which he already has. That's not going to stall anything. I take that back. 4-1. And an Execration Team B, they're going to be very happy with this momentum. It's a big item, which means that the next time Thailand tries to commit, you know, Tinker's going to be there. And I like these wards being placed. It scouts out like stacks in case Tinker tries to clear them. But you know, Tinker, he has this through triple camp to clear by himself with the March. He doesn't really have to worry about it, which means solo EXP, good EXP distribution going the way of his side. Weaver can't really fight, and usually as the point of Weaver is you want to be able to secure these kills. You know, you want to fight early. But top lane, they will try to pressure this lane a bit more. They are trying to put as much pressure as they can in the Luna. 32 and 5, she is lagging behind. lowest farmed core in this game, in fact. But that's just Luna things in general, you know. He doesn't want to get too close. If he gets caught by the Ravage, you can tell Tyranta, he wants a piece of that Luna booty. And he's gonna get the easy camp as well. He can pretty much cut the creep wave if he needs to. Surprisingly, the Rubik didn't even go for a point to no field. Looking for the Ravage. The Coconut's gonna bounce out Luna. Oh, now there he goes. Does he have the Eclipse? He's gonna pop it right now. He's gonna turn. Should be able to find Tyranta. Oh, the Vision Magic Tech will finally finish him off. I think Pinoy Power? I mean, Piggy Power. Oh dear, what am I saying? Okay, he's dead. Yeah, he's not running away from this one. One more hit. Coconut. And yep. So 2 kills. And Ravage down. Way too cocky. And you could tell that Ang Gaming, they were very prepared for this. Clockwork edging towards the middle. Diving under the tower for this. Catches him inside the cogs with the battery assault as well. Tinker looking for a laser kill. And the Rift Rockets, they do get one. Single Rider looking, but the lift back, and he's going to get the kill onto the Clockwork. One charges. He's dead. Yeah, there's no way he runs away from this. Well, on the bright side, you know, even though Zeus is down, you do have EXP for the next assassin to get that level 6. And that's one way you can set up these global kills. So Lincoln's still being built here for Chucky. 62 and 9. Tinker's net worth, no surprise that it's climbing. He's currently 3-1-0. And the very fact that he can farm up these 2 camps. Oh, hold on. The hook shot's off the mark. Over. Not what you wanted. Yeah, Rubik's a good pick. By the way... Oh, hook shot. Stolen hook. Stolen by the Rubik. Maledict as well. They have more than enough damage. And the laser as well. Tinker gets himself a big kill. And he's gonna get a Blink Dagger and BOTs by 12 minutes. This is sick. Oh, he is so farmed. And you can tell already that they're having severe problems. Actually choosing to max out the mana burn. I would have thought you would have maxed out Carapace. Relentless. Well, you do get Arcane Rune. Looks like they want to keep pressuring out the bottom lane. You have the Hood of Defiance, which you'll now start to build into a mech. Underlord, there's no way you kill this guy. No way. But hold on. Not popping the Maledict. Witch Doctor in some trouble. They're gonna try and chase after him. The cogs to push him back, trapping him inside. He's gonna be okay with the Eclipse. The time lapse out, gets the kill. Killing spree going away to Chucky. It looks like they found Piggy. Lift back. Will they find him? No, they will not. But Underlord chasing him. Oh, I hear a hook. Clockwork could be in for some trouble. Underlord, you're tanky, but not that tanky. He's going for the Uber service back. Oh, Single Rider actually still ends up going down. They can't kill the Underlord. Tough game, tough game. Well, Ravage is available right now. And if you're Wave, you want to force the issue. You have no choice. You have to force the issue. This Tinker is crazy big right now. I'm actually kind of surprised that Tinker did this game not opting to go for the soaring. Okay, never mind. He just picked it up. And just the farming efficiency is just so much better on this side. Oh, Chucky stealing the bounty rune away. Tinker's not going to be too pleased with that. They could think about fighting here. I think they want to catch him. Yep, there we go. They catch him out. He wouldn't even get the Ravage off. He thought about it, playing with the animation. but just tinker things. You know, like I said, the global presence is just too good. He's back to the top lane, pushing it out already. At this rate, you know, Wave, they won't be even able to get a tier 1 tower. Luna's just jungling, MMO RPG style. Mask of Madness on the way. Bottom lane, the TPs are coming in. They want to try and jump you into the Underlord. The coconut's gonna fly out. The casket's bouncing around. He can't even get the Ravage off. Looking for the Vendetta stun. They want to try and bait the kill. Underlord's a very tough hero to kill. You're not killing this guy even if you pop the Ravage. And meanwhile, Witch Doctor Maledict will finish up Piggy Power. They have the carapace if they need to. They could think about popping it here. Oh, they found him. Coconut once again coming out. And he actually ends up going down to the march. They will get half cold. Cogs coming out to the backline. They found the Zeus. They've isolated him. But Pitlord will find Single Rider. And they will be happy with what they got. 3 for 1 Ravage is down. That's a big commitment. And they can't even kill the Clockwork. And meanwhile, the middle tier 1 does fall. Map control going their way.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And the bottom tier 1 to follow. Piggy Power. Do they know he's there? They get the lift. Can they kill him off? He has a hood. Going for the Underlord service back. Yeah, he just keeps doing that. This is the second time he's done that now, and they can't do anything to stop him. Zeus is having a rough game. He only has the Kaya. He's so far behind. He can't catch up with the Tinker because of the Tinker's farming presence across the map. He's actually going into the Kaya, his own Kaya already. Alright, so they do get a kill onto the Luna. But it looks like a Weaver. He's found the Tinker. Going for the TPR. Do they have enough damage? Yes, they do. Chucky getting the dominating streak. He's on a mega kill. 6, 2, and 2. And that's going to bring him so much closer to the Tinker to match him in net worth. If you think about it right now, he's actually ahead. Because as a Tinker with that kind of global farming presence, you expect to have that advantage. He will pick up his own Kaya. I'm surprised he didn't go for the laser. You have hookshot available on the Clockwork. And bottom lane they can find if they want to. Ravage is still not yet up. They can group up to try and take a force of fight. While the big spells are on cooldown. Single Rider going for a Vendetta play. Together with the Thunder God's Wrath maybe? Never mind, still down for 35 seconds. But they will smoke up. And they know. Oh, they found the Underlord. Pops his mech. He has the hood. No, he doesn't. The Eclipse comes out, but the Ancients are soaking it up. The missiles will fly. Do they have enough to stop it? The time lapse out and no lockdown. They can't kill any hero. And that's going to be a big ultimate wasted on the side of Ruthless. Oh, tiny disaster right there. Big, crucial kill. Anyways, Weaver will be bidding his way into a Maelstrom. No Deso, he wants to clear the stack, steal the Ancient stack. The Tinker's coming in. How is Witch Doctor level 10? He must have bought a tomb. He has levels for a pause 5. That's quite scary. With the TP coming in, they want to try and contest the stack. They know that it's being stolen. The Weaver actually took quite a majority of it. He's just a few hundred behind the Tinker, considering how things are. This is good. And top lane Tinker just once again pushing out the wave. Very little can be done. But Clock in this rune. Hookshot. He's gonna go for it. Yep, he catches one maybe, but the hook. Now to lift away. Weaver's here into the party as well. It looks like he's gonna sacrifice himself right here. Do whatever damage he can. Pops the wand as well. A nice amount of damage. Oh, Nyx Assassin. Ooh, the blink away, get out! Tinker, 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 Thunder God's Wrath. Mana burn as well with the urn, looking for the Carapace play. Ravage is gonna be popped as well, big commitment. And Underlord's coming in. Oh, he can't kill the creep! Okay, now he takes care of it just in the nick of time. That channel time is way too long.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
So 13 to 10. And Wave, they're holding their ground, I have to say. Tinker got way too aggressive for his own good, going to an Ether Lens.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
Well, the
tower
pipe is now
under
complete
attack.
onto the
Dire's
Pit
top
Lord.
tower has fallen.
They do want to try and force the issue, but don't think that's a smart play. Single Rider is here. Bye-bye Luna. Bye-bye Luna. They pop the mech. Do they have the hood? They need the pipe. It's not there yet. Now for the Eclipse. Oh, the Carapace. Will it be enough though? He needs to pop the one shot. The Single Rider goes down. And that's going to be 2 kills for the Luna. Tinker's in a bit of trouble though, however. Can they catch the Weaver? Weaver will finish off the Luna, going to the backline. Looks like he's going to find himself a double kill at this rate. He's going to try and kill this lovely Witch Doctor fighting under the shrine. Not the smartest idea. Catching him there. Do they have enough damage? Coconut's bouncing around. Oh, I bet he wishes it bounced to something else. They have to hook if they need to. Never mind. Oh, okay, no, pops out. Does his time lapses out of it. I'm going to try and chase him down. Yep, they can kill him right here. Rearm. Doesn't want to go for it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And they haven't been successful in being able to kill this Weaver. He's already top of the net worth. Yeah, the thing about the Weaver right now, if you look at this, playing against the Dire Side's draft, is they don't have good control for the Weaver. No way to catch him. Can they kill him off? No.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So Chucky will get away just barely. Oh, they might find heroes. The Vendetta combo. Fighting into the march, not the smartest idea. Tinker, be careful. They will go for the loop around. Yes, they can. They have the Ravage. They should be able to use it. Pit of Malice catching 2. 4-star forward. Ravage on 2. Down goes Luna. And Underlord probably about to fall here as well, but over the backline, Tinker trying to cut the creep wave. He's going to blink out. But over here, looks like they will get the TP out. Yes, they can. Underlord 5-star review, except for the Luna who was caught in that very unfortunate situation.
Bounty. Gold for me.
I mean, the only one who's going to be able to commend that Underlord the whole time is probably the supports who actually got the trip back home safely. Otherwise, if you're this Luna, you're just like, no, report my team. He can't even save me. But now going for a smoke play, they have the hook shot. They need to isolate the target, kill him off ASAP. Oh, the Weaver, they've isolated him into the hook. Can they chain him down? No, they cannot. So Tinker's coming in as well. Carapace catching the Tinker. Oh, and cancelling his Blink Dagger as well. Oh, this could be a disaster. The Vendetta played. Oh, the blink out. Oh, that was close. But 4-star from the Weaver. Hurricane Pike. Okay.
Regeneration.
But they will group up. Should be able to defend this actually. And Tinker's just gonna get the waves into their favor. How's Zeus itemization this game? Aghanim's almost done. That's the next power spike for him. So he can catch the Tinker. Luna as well needs items. He needs that Manta Star into a BKB. And they will try to pressure the side lanes a lot more. They haven't been successful in taking the top tier 1 just yet. And this gold graph is narrowly in favor of the Dire side. Wave, they don't want to give up their potential chance at the regional qualifiers that easily. They want to try and force a game 3. This game is tight. Tinker, we've seen this before. Thunder God's Wrath. Ooh. Okay. I mean, that's just one way of dealing with it, but you know, okay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And this is where the damage output from the Tinker starts to grow very scary. Okay, I can tell you the reason why he goes for the Dagon is because it's better at nuking heroes down compared to an Axe. An Aghanim Scepter on Tinker is meant to stall for time. It was never really meant to kill off heroes the way you thought it does in pubs. And these are words quoted from some of the best Tinker players out there, like I asked Excalibur, Chains, you know, so it's not just like one region thing. It's not like a region specific Tinker play. It's just that the Dagon is just much better at nuking targets for pickoffs in a fight compared to an Axe where you're just doing the same amount of damage to people, and in those cases where if they have like a pipe, you want the full damage. You don't want to go into that stalling play. Clock just messing around with the Rubik. Cogs were stolen. And you have your Dagon 2 up on the Tinker already. Oh, Arcane Rune. That's a big rune. But they will start to group up to the bottom lane to try and push, but the Tinker pushes out the top. Anyways, they will smoke up, looking to the Tyrant. Almost has a Blink Dagger. I'm surprised they want to take this, but they can. This could be a really good idea if they just push to the south, but they go into the north, trying to find someone in the enemy jungle. Next assassin is there. Do they know though? I guess they kind of suspect. They're using the Thunder God's Wrath. They realize that there's no one around. They'll find the Witch Doctor though, who needs to TP out. Witch Doctor? Caught by the Nimbus. He's gonna try and right click it down. But Chucky's like, nah. Thanks for the kill. And a godlike streak for this Weaver. 9-0. Having an amazing Weaver game.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And now Tinker cutting the creep wave. He's gonna get that level 4 Dagon very soon.
Radiant structures are fortified.
But using the scan, they want to try and scout
Radiant's
heroes
top
out.
tower is under attack.
And now you have a Blink Dagger on the Tyrant.
Radiant's
This
top
is the
tower
next big item.
A golden thread.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It looks like they want to try and defend. Time lapse already used. This is such a good time if they can just fight now. They need to find a way to initiate. But they can't. They carapace a bit to stun the Tinker up. Oh, nice Nimbus. Gonna be used. Ravage lands into the Tinker. They've caught him out. Piggy power. Oh, but the spell lifesteal. They just can't kill the Tinker. The coconuts are bouncing around. Looks like they find Chucky as well. They need one more. Oh my god. They can't kill this Tinker. Piggy. Oh no, Piggy with the Fate Bomb. He's gonna find a Tinker. All the cogs pushing back the Zeus. Battery outside gonna hunt down God. And it's gonna be a 4-for-1 trade. And while all of that is happening, Luna is just doing Luna things over at the top lane. He's pushing out the tier 3 tower. full team wipe. He's even gonna get the Zeus buyback. 5-for-1 trade. Nimbus gonna be thrown out. Desperation coming out from Wave. What the heck just happened? Alright, so just to recap, you know, while all that was happening, I mean, I'm so surprised. This is the power of that spell lifesteal talent if you're the Tinker. 10% spell lifesteal. And because you had the heat-seeking missiles with the laser and the Dagon, you gain like what, instant 300 HP. Very unfortunate though. I think if he just TP'd out, he probably would have survived if he didn't try to get the Rubik kill. Got a bit too greedy. We're pushing out the bot together. Oh, trying for the clockwork kill. He's already back home. But they want to push out the bottom lane. Tinker. Ooh. Looking for the Glimmer Cape. They put a sentry down. Yeah, I think they want to try and fight here. They need the coconuts. Coconuts bouncing around. Nimbus. Oh, this could be scary. Hey, don't rearm it. Don't rearm over there. Yeah, so they will take care of the Nimbus as well. 100 gold flying the way of your Witch Doctor. Oh, the hook shot. He's found him. Looking for the TP. They have the Dagon as well. And Oba, he's gonna get themselves a big kill. Zeus down for 90 seconds. No buyback. Massive opening. Carapace catching one. They don't have detection.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Underlord and friends, they will push for the tier 3 tower in the bottom lane. They can go for more. They can start to push. Tinker's up to defend the top. They know it. They know that Zeus has no buyback. He bought back earlier on. Double impale. They need more damage. But Tinker's come in already. Lift. Trying to stun. Marching machines. Yeah, you don't want to fight into that. Breaking the Lincolns. Get out. Going straight to the tier 3 tower. Witch Doctor healing away. Hook shot to the back line. They found him. They immediately blow up the Nyx Assassin. And down goes Piggy Power as well. 3 heroes dead. On the sideline. And what can they do? Like I said, from the side, that's all they can do. And that's just hold themselves silly and just laugh away. Goodbye base. And an immediate 5-star review back to the shrine. An immediate play into Roshan. The maximum efficiency is real. And Ang Gaming, you know, they are looking very well on their way to qualifying to the regional qualifier at least. And Tinker, Dagon 5, BKB as well. Man, he's going Zeus hunting after this. He's going God hunting. The God Slayer. And this is going to be the shrine taken out. They can fight if they want to. Tyrant is there. Nimbus gonna fly out. Ravage on 2. They will bring the Underlord down. The 4-star forward. Actually, no one's really died just yet. He's already used the mech. The Pit of Malice catching 2. Looking for the coconuts. Magic's gonna take the wing onto the Weaver. Stun coming out. A hook shot to the backline. They're going straight for the Zeus. They want to kill him off. Taking care of the creep immediately. There's nowhere for the Tinker to TP into. Clock's probably gonna die. It looks like Underlord will get wrecked by the Nyx Assassin. So 2 kills going the way of Wave. Yep, I think they're going Tinker hunting. They want to catch this annoying Tinker who is already back into the base. And Luna wants that butterfly.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Regeneration.
Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Weaver didn't go into the diffuser blade earlier on. But Witch Doctor having a great game. He's gonna get an eggs soon. Whoa, what the heck? He had 120 GPM talent. So take things nice and slow. You don't have Aegis up yet. Not for 6 minutes. If you're the Luna, you just picked up your BK. You just picked up your butterfly. I would say you're feeling confident in how you can end this game right now. This is so cocky, standing in the front lines just like this into a Nyx assassin. That's just disrespectful. But they do take the tier 2 tower. Trying to chase after the clockwork, but they realize they can't do anything. So trying to push out the middle tier 3, they want to take themselves at least a second lane of racks. And if they kill the Zeus again, that's definitely 3. So trying to push. Can we look for the initiation into the Ravage? They can't find it. Pit will catch the Weaver and he has to force the time lapse out. Very intense situation here happening as Wave, they need to hold the base somehow, but they just don't know that there's a ward in their base. What?
Another phase begins.
So they can't Q anything just yet, but the Aegis will be popped. They want to get the tier 3 tower, looking for the hookshot initiation, won't find anyone. But they are chasing. Ravage comes out onto 2. He's not even going to pop the BKB. He just accepted that he's dead. An Underlord review. 5-star once more. At 25 to 17. 17,000 gold advantage. AG are looking well on their way to cleaning the series out 2-0. But don't count out Wave just yet. The underdogs may just be able to pull off an upset.
Double jack, smart money. I'll take that.
Oh, they want to chase after the Tinker. He's gonna get caught out. Yeah, he's dead.
Tinker, failure, soldier.
Ooh. Tinker dies. Solo and let's trying to chase after the Pit will catch him. Looking for the cogs. They have the hook shot. They actually used the hook. They want to chase him. The Nimbus is going to try and zone them out. In the middle lane, they are pushing into the tier 2 tower already.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
But so far, Wave, they just want to get the tier 1 tower bottom lane, which they will successfully get.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Do it with flair.
Hookshot off the mark.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Invis rune for your Tinker.
Invisibility.
We're looking for a Tinker. Yeah, he's just waiting ever so patiently for his Tinker.
Oh, look at me go.
But the TP in and want to start pushing out the bottom wave. They want to try and end the game, at least push out the mid, and buy enough time to get the waves in their favor so they can start to push for that that third Aegis at last. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, so over.
Radiant's
Spirit
middle
Vessel.
tower is under attack.
Rock it on.
But the TP responds immediately back to the base. They want to defend. And just getting the waves back in their favor. They know that Roshan's up in a minute and a half. So Satanic? No, Scotty.
Double damage.
Radiant are scanning.
But okay, just pushing out the waves. There's really not much that they can do right now. It's just about playing the waves right, so that you can pretty much push out the waves ASAP. But nice eclipse, but it's not gonna be enough. Chucky getting the clockwork. Weaver's going for the hunt with the double damage rate. He wants to find a Luna, won't be able to get it. Looking for the kills. No brain, still has a Ravage. He can go in right now if he wants to. Half Cold's dead. They have the Aghanims. Oh dear, Steven, no, Steven.
Women and children and Kunka first. Regeneration.
And now looks like
Dire's middle tower is
LBT.
under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
So pushing away the heat-seeking mini-stun is actually the most annoying thing out there. But they will push up the top, the middle lane. Now that Roshan's up, they should be able to take this one nice and easy. Wave. Are they about to force a game 3?
Your shots have fallen to the radiant.
Who did they catch? No, taking care of the ward.
Quick tide.
Double damage.
Smart money.
Putting sentries down. I'm not sure if they saw Singleton. Oh, looks like they found someone. Scotty chasing after the Zeus. Oh, he almost brings down the Weaver, who time lapses out. Gonna chase after Ruthless. Might need to Manta dodge this. Looking for the Hex. They can find the Weaver right here if they can just get the secondary Hex. They burn the Aegis. Tinker's out. And this is where they have to fight Clock. He needs to catch him. Looking for the battery result. The Eclipse is gonna be there. Ravage. The BK. Oh no, nice Uber safety. And okay. 5-star review once more for this Underlord. Uber save. What a game. 25 to 22 with a 5,000 gold advantage. This game is just starting to spice up. G. Oh dear, the Hex. He could go into this. One more hit. Oh my. Okay, you know, do what you want, Ice Frog. When you created Tinker, I want to know what was going on in your head.
Relentless.
But it will be a Satanic on the way up for Ruthless. The smoke. Oh, they found the Weaver. The time lapse out. Oh, they found him. Can they get the secondary Hex? Yes, they can. Oh my god, they got Single Rider and the gem is on the floor. That's big. 2 heroes dead. Can they push for objectives? The bottom lane is pushing out. Weaver needs to defend. That's a massive creep wave. They can go for the middle lane if they want to. And just like that, Chucky is dead for the count. He has buyback. So chasing away, what do they do here? 28 to 22. Oh, the Glimmer Cape, they want to try and save this Luna, but the damage! Chucky is forced to buy back! Tinker destroys Piggy! And we're more than enough, the Eclipse, tied until you're dead! Multiple buybacks galore come out. That was a dieback on the Zeus! On game, I think they've definitely done it. This is another lane of racks, potentially two. Looking for the time lapse out. This Weaver needs a BKB. He can't fight this. There's no way he does anything. And Luna sieges so quickly, it's going to be the mega creeps. Yeah, this game is over. They're gonna try and fight Clockwork is there. Cogs catching Titan Hunter. Looking for the Ravage right now. It's gonna land on 3. Actually land on the entire team, but can they kill off the Luna ASAP? They need to. Still alive. Tinker keeping him alive. Okay, down goes Luna. Cogs, the hook, catching 2, catching 3. It's a full team wipe. And it's over. And the Uber celebration back home, and poof, GGWP. One of the 4 teams, and you're gonna see On Gaming Execration's Team B fighting in the regional qualifiers for a shot at the slot at ESL Genting. My name is Hades. Well, if you enjoyed the cast, if you need feedback, you can follow me at Hades to the TV on Facebook or Twitter, on my various social media platforms. And of course, shout out to Join Dota for this opportunity to cast here for the ESL Open Qualifiers. And well, unfortunately I couldn't cover the Chinese games like originally planned, but I should be seeing you guys for more ESL K2VG games next week. So have a good night everyone, hope you enjoyed the games, and once again congratulations to AGV on Gaming. Looks like James on his Tinker never fails to impress, ranked 49 in C. There's a reason, he didn't succeed at Execration, but maybe he'll find success at Execration Team B. Only time will tell. See you guys next time.